So luckily not too extreme of weather here on the Central Coast. We had some warm conditions today, and there is a change up on the way that I'll talk to you about in just a second. But let's take a look at what we saw today. Right now we're still seeing temperatures at some of the warmer points that we'll see for the day. 83 currently in San Luis Obispo, 73 in Santa Maria, 70 degrees in Santa Barbara, 94 in Paso Robles, and 70 at Vandenberg. Wind speeds, nothing too crazy to bring to your attention, but it is important to note that it's pretty humid out there right now. We have some pretty high humidity across the board, and we're going to be seeing that continue as we go throughout the rest of our week. And like I said, we're not seeing too big of a drop in temperatures for the day right now. Many places are still seeing the warmest temperatures of the day. But big change that we're going to see is going to be some rain and more moisture coming our way beginning tomorrow, and on Wednesday is when we'll really be seeing that here on the Central Coast. And that's thanks to this low pressure system that is located just offshore right now. But as we go throughout Tuesday and into Wednesday, we'll see it start to come closer our way, and with it bringing monsoonal moisture and also some potential for rain and potential for isolated thunder and lightning. So we'll continue to follow that, of course. Here's a look at where and when we might be seeing some rain starting tomorrow. By the time Tuesday afternoon rolls around, we're going to be seeing rain in many places, but Tuesday morning we're seeing Santa Barbara and the South Coast starting to see those sprinkles, and then it's going to kind of work its way up along the Central Coast. So around noon we're going to see some of the interior seeing just a little bit of sprinkles, and then as we get into the afternoon, that's when many places are going to be seeing just a little bit of showers throughout the rest of the evening tomorrow and into Wednesday. Here's a look at what we're seeing for totals. We're going to be seeing many places across the coast getting some rain, so something to keep in mind as you are planning out the rest of your week and your weekday activities. Temperatures tomorrow still going to be on the warmer side, 98 in Paso Robles, 85 in San Luis Obispo, and 80s in Santa Maria, Lompoc, and Santa Barbara. For the high in San Miguel, 97, 67 in Cayucas, 74 in Morro Bay, and 80 in Avila Beach tomorrow. For the high in Shandon, 95, 92 for California Valley, 80 in Nipomo, and 75 in Arroyo Grande, 76 for the high in Guadalupe. And as we look down more towards our south coast, Goleta, 80 degrees tomorrow, Carpinteria, 75 degrees, 93 in Santinez, and 90 in Solvang. If we look at our 7-day forecast, we'll see that Wednesday has some potential for isolated thunderstorms in Paso Robles, temperatures getting into the 80s there. San Luis Obispo, also some potential for some isolated thunder and rain on Wednesday. And as we look towards Santa Maria and Santa Barbara, similar conditions, potential thunder on Wednesday in Santa Maria as well.